Welcome back to my channel. I'm Sally and I run Didsbury Art Studio, and in today's video we're going to be making 6 giant scrunchies. This is what a giant scrunchie looks like. I have got 6 more colours to do. This is what a normal scrunchie size looks like, and this is the giant scrunchie. Let's get into it. That was Layla. Those are the colours that I'm going to use. I've actually got quite a few of these different sash colours of fabric. This just seems an ideal project to be using them for. So the width across here is 9 inches. And this one I've cut to 60 inches. So it really is going to be quite. All of these fabrics range from 45 inches to 60 inches. And I'm using some elastic, need some scissors, pins, safety pin, and lots of different thread colours for your sewing machine to sew the scrunchies up. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to fold the fabric in half, and my presser foot is lined up to the edge. I'm going to use straight stitch. Help if the sewing machine is on. There we go. If you want to, you can obviously use your pins, pin sort of every inch all along. Forwards, back. Number 1 is done. 2 is transparent, so I doubled it over. This is a sage colour, the length 50 inches. Fold this in half. Actually, I'm going to pin this one. So that one is pinned. Do the same again. Depending on what fabric you use, you can see I've got some satin here. The correct sides facing one another. See, I've used pinking shears again along the edge. Next, you just want to chop any threads off. That one's fine. What you want to do is, because this is obviously back to front, you just literally are going to turn it the right way around. And because it's actually quite big fabric tube, you can just start pulling that out with your hands. That's what it looks like. So I'm just going to do all the rest. That one's nice. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to measure my elastic to about 7 inches. As long as you don't go for that, put your safety pin through the elastic, and we're going to thread that through the beginnings of our scrunchie. So what I'd start by doing is just gather. It'll help if you just keep obviously the seam all on the same side like that. Just the safety pin on the end just gives it a little bit of weight from the elastic, which is really light. And you can just then thread the elastic through. I've I've got both ends. Just tie a knot with the elastic. And next up, what we want to do is just line up the seams and the raw edges, and we're going to sew that now. And you should be able to get most of the way around. We just have to sew the last little bit. So straight stitch once again, raw edges lined up. I'm just putting my presser foot to the edge of the fabric as well, so it's even. Once you've done that, turn it the right way. We've just got this little area here which we're just going to sew. So you just literally put your fabrics together, and we're just going to do a little stitch on the sewing machine on that little gap, and we just sew that last bit. That's one done, 5 to go. So it's pretty big, and there's just the little line there of stitching. It's not too long. The rest of it has been sewn. There she is. Oh, she's off to a little bed. No, she's playing around the back of the board. Hello? What are you doing? What are you doing there? It's gonna go. It's gonna go, Layla. Funny. Okay, so there she is. Hey. Whoa. So I'm getting highly distracted now. This is a favourite toy. Sheep. What's that? Not playing. Oh. Yes. Ready? Oof. Right, I'm going to stop now, Layla. This is crazy. Okay, again. Right, definitely stop it. So that was that one done, and I've got the others to do, so let's get cracking. Put out all the thread colours for each of the pieces, because you do need to have the right colour for that last bit of sewing that we're going to do, and I just need to fill up all the, well, most of these bobbins as well. I am loving the start of this next one. So here are all 6 scrunchies. This one was made with 60 inches of fabric, and this one too. This one was made with 50 inches of fabric, and these last 3 were made with 45 inches of fabric, but all the widths were exactly the same. I reckon we try these scrunchies in my hair now, so let's do it. Give you a little ponytail. So that's the longest one. Then we've got another long one, sash fabric, pretty big, huh? Yeah, I like it though. Then we had the 50 inches length of fabric with the sage green transparent one that I overlapped. Now, I'm not sure what to make of this because I love the colour, but I don't know what it is. I'm just not quite sure. I think it's because it reminds me of a shower cloth sponge. Not too sure, but I will check it out in a bit. And then these fabrics. I love these. So here we go with a kind of silver grey colour, and this was 45 inches length of fabric, and that's that one. Love it. Absolutely love that. You'd definitely be wearing that one. Really nice peachy satin fabric one, and I just wanted to use this fabric because I just think it just smacks spring and summer to me, and it goes really well actually, doesn't it, with this brown polo neck I've got on. Even though it's sunny outside, it is quite cold, believe me. But yeah, I really like that. Cool. And last one, this is going to be brilliant because it's obviously very neutral with it being cream, and it's going to go with everything. Just thought I'd do it since it was very sunny. So yeah, what do we think of that one? Just cool, love it. There we go. I'm going to end this tutorial here. Hope you enjoyed it, making all 6, and I will see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.